Imagine setting up camp, unfolding a sleek device, and watching it slowly turn to follow the sun. No buttons, no noise, just quiet precision. That's Iris. It comes with a 270 watt-hour removable lithium-ion battery and 24-watt monocrystalline solar panels, all packed into a 6 kilograms unit that's easy to carry. Thanks to its dual-axis tracking system, the panel follows the sun throughout the day, pulling in up to 40% more energy than fixed panels. That means your 24-watt panel performs more like a 36-watt one in real-world use. It fully charges in 2 to 3 days of clear sunlight, or you can plug it into the mains when needed. Setting it up takes just a few minutes. The panel clicks into place using magnets. No tools, no cables, no fuss. Once charged, Iris can power phones, laptops, tablets, cameras, and even small appliances. One full charge can give you about 20 phone charges, 2 to 3 laptop charges, or 9 full tablet recharges. There's also a mobile app that lets you check the battery level and adjust settings right from your phone. The solar panel is built to handle the elements, so it keeps working even if the weather turns. Everything you need comes in the box: the solar unit, clip-on panel, legs, charger, and manual. Made entirely in the UK, Iris focuses on long-term use. The battery is easy to remove and replace, which helps reduce waste and keeps the system running for years. You can take Iris pretty much anywhere. Whether you're camping off-grid, road tripping, or just spending the day outside, it gives you the power to stay connected without relying on wall outlets. Camping doesn't have to mean sweating through summer nights or shivering in your sleeping bag. The EcoFlow changes all that. This compact unit is both an air conditioner and a heater, and it works fast, just 15 minutes to bring your tent to a cozy 30 degrees Celsius or cool it down to a crisp 16 degrees Celsius. Whether you're out in the desert or up in the mountains, you can finally control the climate, not the other way around. It's designed to be taken anywhere. Setup is simple, and once it's running, it keeps going for up to 8 hours on a full charge. That means a full night of comfort, no more waking up drenched in sweat or wrapped in every layer you brought. The size and portability make it ideal for tents, vans, small trailers, or even a backyard camping night. It's quiet enough not to disturb your sleep and efficient enough to become a reliable part of your gear lineup. Priced at $900, the Wave 3 isn't a budget buy, but it's not pretending to be. It's for campers who are tired of choosing between nature and comfort. This is for the ones who want to fall asleep to the sound of the forest, not the hum of a car's air conditioning, and still wake up refreshed. Mountain Goat is a new kind of hiking gear that adds powered support to your legs. At its core are Gamma pants made from a nylon and elastane mix that holds up to tough use while letting you move freely. They're available in 10 sizes, with adjustable cuffs to get the fit right. Attached to the legs are 4 carbon fiber cuffs, one for each thigh and calf, lined with foam for comfort and adjusted with simple dials. They snap into place using magnets and zippers, and can be worn either with the Mo Go pants or over your own. The real muscle comes from small motorized units at each knee. These joints assist the quads when you're climbing and ease the load on your hamstrings going downhill. There are 5 levels of help, controlled with a basic on-off switch and 2 buttons to dial it up or down. It doesn't do the walking for you. It's still your body moving, but it gives up to 40% more force when you step. 2 lithium batteries power the system and slide into hidden pockets. They last for over 3 hours on steep climbs and recharge themselves a bit on the way down. The full setup weighs about 7 pounds. On lower assist levels, it's barely noticeable. Crank it up and you'll feel a gentle push with every step, especially on hills. The system's software constantly reads your movement and terrain, adjusting in real time. Over time, it even learns how you move and tailors its response. MOGO is for people who love the outdoors but struggle with knee strain, tired legs, or uphill climbs. It works on trails, stairs, city slopes, wherever your legs could use a hand. Created by ex-Google X engineers, it blends high-tech assistance into gear that looks and feels familiar. Out in the wild, food storage isn't just about organization, it's about safety. Bears have a sense of smell up to 7 times stronger than a bloodhound, which means your snacks, leftovers, and even soap can draw unwanted visitors from kilometers away. That's where bear canisters come in. These rugged containers are built to lock in scents and keep curious animals out. Whether you're deep in bear country or just camping in a forested area, a good canister offers peace of mind. One solid container can store enough food for several days, and thanks to its tight sealing design, strong odors don't escape, even from pungent leftovers or scented items like toothpaste and deodorant. They're also incredibly simple to use. Just load your food inside, twist on the lid, and stash it a safe distance from your tent. There's no need to hang food in trees or construct makeshift storage. This does the job better and with a lot less effort. Most bear canisters come in 2 sizes, 11.3 liters for longer trips and 6.4 liters for quick getaways. The price? Just $56. A small investment that can prevent a big problem. It's not just about protecting you, it also protects the bears. When wildlife becomes used to human food, it leads to more encounters and often dangerous outcomes for both animals and people. Using a canister helps preserve natural behavior and keeps the wild, wild. So if you're heading out into nature, especially in known bear zones, a bear canister isn't optional, it's essential. Quiet, tough, and reliable. It's the kind of gear that stays in your pack every time. For those who travel on 2 wheels and sleep under the stars, the Goose camping kit hits the sweet spot between adventure and comfort. Designed by bikers for bikers, this all-in-one setup is built with the road in mind. Compact, practical, and surprisingly cozy when the day's ride is done. At first glance, it's just a compact roll strapped to your motorcycle. But once you reach camp, it unfolds into a full setup. A tent, a mattress, a sleeping bag, and a foam mat. Everything you need for a night outdoors is right there, packed neatly into one bundle. What really sets Goose apart is its thoughtful design. Part of the tent connects directly to your bike, creating a sheltered extension that keeps your motorcycle dry and protected from rain or morning dew. It's a small detail, but one that makes a big difference after a long day on the road. The sleeping bag is warm and comfortable, and the foam mat adds that extra layer of insulation and support that bikers will appreciate after hours in the saddle. Setup is quick and easy, which means more time to relax by the fire or enjoy the scenery. It's not a gimmick, it's gear made by people who know what it means to live on the road. And at $473, it's a fair price for a kit that replaces multiple pieces of equipment and solves a very real problem. How to travel light without giving up a good night's sleep. There's something special about cooking outdoors, but building a fire isn't always practical or allowed. That's where the SunGood XL solar oven comes in. No flames, no smoke, just clean, efficient solar power that turns sunlight into a hot, ready-to-cook surface. Set it up in any sunny spot, and within 15 minutes, it reaches temperatures up to 200 degrees Celsius. That's more than enough to roast vegetables, bake bread, or even cook a full meal for up to 8 people. It's completely fuel-free, so there's nothing to carry, refill, or ignite. Just open it up, aim it toward the sun, and let it do its thing. It's lightweight and folds flat when not in use, making it easy to pack along with the rest of your camping gear. No smoke means no soot-covered cookware, and no lingering smell on your clothes. Just clean cooking with zero hassle. Even on partially cloudy days, the oven performs well thanks to its reflective panels that focus light directly into the cooking chamber. It's not about speed, it's about simplicity and freedom. You can leave it to cook while you set up camp, take a swim, or just relax. At $445, the SunGood XL isn't the cheapest gadget, but it offers a sustainable, maintenance-free way to prepare real meals in the wild. Imagine showing up at a remote campsite and unfolding an entire kitchen in seconds. That's the magic of the Kitchen Cruiser. What looks like a simple box transforms into a complete cooking station with a stove, a sink, and a prep surface all ready to use wherever you land. At 19.5 kilograms, it's solid, but still manageable for transport, especially if you're car camping or setting up a semi-permanent site. The design is smart and space efficient. Everything fits neatly into its compact form when not in use, and there's no complicated assembly, just open, set, and cook. The Cruiser brings some serious function to outdoor cooking. You're no longer crouched on the ground, balancing pans on uneven rocks. You've got a stable surface to slice, mix, and cook, plus a sink for rinsing off gear or washing your hands. It's the kind of setup that makes you forget you're off the grid. Whether you're preparing a simple breakfast or going full gourmet under the stars, the Kitchen Cruiser lets you cook like you're still at home. At $400, it's not for the ultralight crowd. There's something about cooking over a fire that makes food taste better. And with the Uno Casa Pie iron, you can take your campfire meals from basic to brilliant. This cast iron sandwich maker is built to handle serious heat up to 260 degrees Celsius and opens up endless possibilities for campfire cooking. It consists of two solid halves with removable handles, so you can safely hold it over open flames without getting too close. Just load it up with your ingredients, maybe scrambled eggs and bacon, pizza, grilled cheese, or dessert, close it up, and place it in the fire. A few minutes later, you've got a crispy, golden, fire-cooked meal. Because it's cast iron, it distributes heat evenly and holds up to repeated use without wearing down. Cleaning is easy too. Just let it cool, wipe it down, and it's ready for your next meal. One of the coolest parts? It connects to a mobile app full of recipes and inspiration, so you'll never run out of ideas. Whether you're a foodie camper or just want more than hot dogs and instant noodles, this is a simple way to level up your fireside cooking. At $40, it's an affordable upgrade that adds a lot of flavor to your trip. If you're serious about cooking outdoors, but tired of cramped camp stoves and long wait times, StoviGo changes the game. It's a foldable cooking station that fits in a single case. Yet once opened, it reveals a grill, stove, and oven all in one. Yes, you can grill, bake, and fry right at your campsite. This setup is designed for speed and scale. The stove heats up to 250 degrees Celsius, hot enough for bacon, burgers, or even a proper pizza. In fact, it can cook a full pie in just 5 minutes. And the grill? It's big enough to handle 9 burgers at once, making it perfect for group trips or cookouts under the stars. Despite all that cooking power, the unit folds down neatly, so you won't need a trailer or pickup to bring it along. It's built tough, but the design focuses on efficiency and portability on fold. Cook, clean up, and fold it back. At $329, StoviGo is an investment, but it replaces several pieces of gear in one. No more juggling multiple burners or balancing pans on uneven surfaces. Whether you're cooking for 2 or 10, it brings the function of a full kitchen into the wild. Polar knapsack is part sleeping bag, part jacket, and all comfort. Designed with flexibility in mind, it lets you relax, sleep, and move around without ever needing to change out of it. Whether you're lounging around the fire or crawling into your tent for the night, this hybrid piece of gear makes the transition seamless. In just a few seconds, it converts from a full sleeping bag into a cozy wearable layer, complete with armholes and a drawstring bottom that you can cinch up or open depending on how you want to move. No more hopping out of your sleeping bag into cold morning air or fumbling to change clothes in a cramped tent. It's warm too, rated down to -1 degree Celsius, so it handles chilly nights with ease. Even the largest version weighs just 1.3 kilograms, which means it's easy to pack and carry without sacrificing insulation. The fit is relaxed and roomy, making it perfect for camping, road trips, festivals, or even just lazy mornings at home. You could be brewing coffee one minute and climbing back into bed the next, all without taking it off. At $135, it strikes a nice balance between function and fun. It's well made, genuinely useful, and has just enough of a quirky, practical vibe to feel like a must-have once you've used it. For campers who love using tent stoves, the Hawu roll chimney is a game changer. Designed in Finland, it's not just a clever solution, it's one of the most practical chimney systems for backcountry heat and cooking. Its standout feature is flexibility literally. The chimney rolls up into a compact bundle, saving space in your pack, but once unrolled, it extends into a full-size stovepipe. Thanks to its spring steel rings, it stays secure and upright when assembled, fitting stove openings from 7 to 9 centimeters in diameter. Inside, the metal is embossed with a unique pattern that creates micro-vortices as smoke rises. This clever detail boosts airflow and helps reduce soot buildup, which means less maintenance and better performance over time. It's ideal for winter camping, extended trips, or any setup where a tent stove is in play. You get warmth, cooking capability, and smoke control all in a chimney that packs down to the size of a water bottle. It is priced $114. Next one is NEMO. It isn't your average camping chair, it's an experience. From the moment you sit down, it feels like more than a place to rest. It swings gently like a hammock, reclines smoothly, and cradles your body in a way that makes watching the stars or relaxing by the fire feel completely effortless. Setting it up is quick, and once assembled, it supports up to 136 kilograms, making it sturdy enough for almost anyone. The frame is tough and reliable, but the real charm is in the way it moves. Whether you want to sit upright and read or lean back and unwind, the adjustable backrest makes it easy to find your sweet spot. The design is thoughtful, stable on uneven ground, compact when packed, and surprisingly light for a chair with this kind of comfort. It's built for real outdoor use, but delivers comfort you'd expect in your living room. At $180, the Stargaze EVO-X is a bit of a luxury, but it's one that quickly earns its place. After a long hike, a cold morning, or just a quiet night by the fire, having a seat that truly lets you relax is priceless. The Bonfire camping hanger is all about turning your campsite into a well-organized outdoor kitchen and gear station without dragging around a pile of separate tools. It's a compact system with 10 modular attachments that can be customized to fit whatever kind of setup you're building, whether it's for cooking, organizing, or just keeping essentials within reach. Among the modules are a mini table for prepping or serving, a grill rack to hold your barbecue gear over the fire, and shelves for spices or utensils. It's all designed to hang securely around a central support frame, making your whole camp feel more like a tidy outdoor workshop than a chaotic pile of gear. Everything folds down neatly for transport, and setting it up is quick. You don't need tools or technical know-how, just open it up, choose the parts you need, and get to work. It's sturdy enough to handle daily use, but compact enough to bring on almost any trip. Though it hasn't launched yet, the creators are gearing up for a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo. Early backers will get up to 35% off, which makes it a great time to jump in if you're interested. This hanger isn't just for hardcore campers. It's for anyone who's ever knocked over a pan, lost a spatula in the grass, or wished their kitchen had some structure under the trees. It keeps your space organized, your tools accessible, and your fireside life just a little more enjoyable. Fresh clothes while camping usually means a trip to the nearest laundromat, or just embracing the dirt. But the Treklean wash bag changes that. It folds down to the size of your hand, weighs next to nothing, and lets you wash up to 3 people's underwear, or base layers in one go without needing electricity or running water. Just add water, a bit of biodegradable soap, seal it, and start scrubbing. It's surprisingly effective and gives your clothes that just washed feeling, even if you're miles from civilization. The inner texture helps break down dirt while staying gentle on fabric. What makes it stand out is its flexibility. Use it as a wash bag, sure, but it can also double as a waterproof backpack or dry bag to keep gear safe from rain or river splashes. It's simple, smart, and actually useful, something you'll reach for more often than you'd think. At just $49, it's a small investment that pays off in comfort, hygiene, and convenience. Especially on longer trips, it helps you pack lighter since you can wash and reuse clothing instead of bringing extras. This isn't just a trailer, it's your cabin on wheels. The vast travel trailer by Sylvan Sport brings a level of comfort and practicality that feels more like a modern apartment than a typical camper. From the outside, it looks sleek and minimal, but step inside and you'll see how every detail is designed to make life on the road easier and more enjoyable. First, there's the retractable kitchen. It slides out smoothly when it's time to cook and tucks away just as easily when you're done. Inside, the lounge area transforms into a sleeping space big enough for 4 people. No more cramped quarters or awkward setups, this is real space to stretch out and relax. There's also a built-in bathroom, small but efficient, so you don't need to rely on campground facilities. Up top, the 600-watt solar panel system keeps your devices and lighting powered without the need for hookups. There's even space for long gear like surfboards or skis, thanks to integrated racks. Whether you're camping by a lake or road tripping across the country, the vast trailer feels like a full home on the move. It's insulated, well ventilated, and solid enough to handle rougher conditions without losing its comfort. Of course, all this comes at a price. The Vast starts at $80,000. But for those looking to truly merge adventure with living well, it delivers more than just the basics. It brings independence, flexibility, and the comfort of knowing that no matter where you go, you're never far from home. At first glance, the ZEN Camps Water Bag might seem like a basic item, but take a closer look, and you'll see why it's one of the smartest hydration tools you can bring on any trip. With an 8-liter capacity and weighing just 128 grams, it's light, compact, and loaded with thoughtful features. First up, the handle section is detachable, which makes filling it from streams, sinks, or spigots easier and cleaner. There's also an extra fill neck for quicker access when you're in a rush or trying to avoid spills. Once full, the built-in spout turns the bag into a convenient hand-washing station ideal for cooking, cleaning up, or staying hygienic in the wild. The bag also features a clear measurement scale marked in liters and ounces, so you know exactly how much water you've got left. Whether you're rationing during a dry stretch or prepping meals, that kind of precision matters. It's flexible, rolls up tight when empty, and doesn't take up unnecessary space in your pack. And unlike rigid water containers, this one adapts to whatever space you've got, stuff it in a corner, or clip it to the outside of your bag. It works great not just at camp, but also as part of an emergency kit at home. At just $10, it's incredibly affordable for what it offers. No moving parts, no tech, just a smart, practical design that does its job and then gets out of the way. If your idea of camping includes great meals, cold drinks, and zero compromises, the RollR 60 wheeled cooler is exactly what you need. Built for serious outdoor comfort, it keeps ice frozen for up to 10 days. No electricity, no fuss, just long-lasting performance you can count on. With a 57-liter capacity, there's room for everything from steaks and salads to champagne and craft beer. It's not just big, it's thoughtfully organized, with compartments and inserts that help you keep things neat and accessible. No more digging through melting ice or squishing delicate foods at the bottom. What really make the RollR stand out are its rugged 9-inch pneumatic wheels. They glide over sand, gravel, and rough trails without sinking or tipping, perfect for beach days, desert treks, or remote campsites. The wide handle offers great control, even when it's fully loaded. Built tough, the cooler's body is impact resistant and designed to take a beating. Whether you're rolling it across a festival field or dragging it to a lakeside picnic, it holds up. And when it's time to clean up, the drain plug makes it quick and painless. At $340, it's not just another cooler, it's an upgrade in how you camp, eat, and relax. You're not just keeping things cold, you're making sure your campsite feels like a real base camp with everything you need, ready when you are. Camping food just got a major upgrade. The ChillBee Sofichill is more than a cooler, it's a fully functional backpack fridge. That means cold drinks, fresh meals, and even ice cream at your campsite, no matter the weather. It holds up to 22 liters, but the real magic is in its performance. On a single charge, it keeps food and drinks cold for up to 42 hours. Inside, temperatures can drop as low as -5 degrees Celsius, so you're not limited to sandwiches and snacks. You can bring along whatever you'd enjoy at home. It looks like a regular backpack and carries like one too. It's comfortable, easy to transport, and built for movement, making it perfect for festivals, hikes, road trips, or casual weekend getaways. You don't need ice, you don't need a plug, just charge it and go. Whether you're cooling beers by the lake, storing fresh ingredients for campsite cooking, or just keeping perishable items safe, the Sofichill adds serious flexibility to your outdoor routine. And the best part? No more soggy food floating in melted ice water. The Kickstarter campaign is launching soon, so price details are still under wraps. But based on its design and performance, the ChillBee Sofichill is shaping up to be one of the most practical and exciting pieces of outdoor tech on the way. The Zukro Water Jug is a solid companion for campers who want serious hydration without sacrificing style or performance. It blends the best features of a thermos and a sports bottle, giving you a hefty 4-liter capacity in a sleek, easy-to-carry form. It's designed to keep drinks cold for 48 hours, or hot for 20 perfect, whether you're hiking through summer heat or sipping coffee on a frosty morning. The built-in spout makes pouring easy, and it comes with a reusable straw for quick sips without spilling. No tilting, no mess, just grab, drink, and go. Despite its size, it's well balanced and comfortable to carry, whether clipped to your pack or tucked into a gear bin. And thanks to its insulated stainless steel body, it holds up to rough handling, bumps, and long hours in the sun. At $38, it delivers excellent value, especially for campers who like to stay active. Whether you're refilling at a water station or using it to stay hydrated during a long hike, The Zukro jug is built to go wherever you do. KINGOPT isn't just a pair of binoculars, it's your eyes, camera, and field guide all in one. With 8 times optical zoom and built-in image stabilization, these binoculars help you catch every detail, from a distant bird in flight to mountain ridge miles away. But what makes them stand out is their ability to capture what you see. They shoot 2K photos and videos, letting you document the view exactly as it appears through the lens. Spot something interesting? The built-in A. I can even help identify the species perfect for wildlife watchers or nature photographers on the go. Battery life won't hold you back either. KINGOPT runs up to 10 hours on a single charge and supports Wi-Fi, so you can quickly transfer media to your phone or tablet without a cable. It's a versatile tool, whether you're hiking, scouting terrain, or just soaking in a view. You can use it as traditional binoculars, snap a high-quality photo, or record footage for lateral without switching gear. And the price, $349. Access to fresh water can make or break a trip, but with the ND water pump, it's one less thing to worry about. Small enough to fit into your camping gear without taking up space. This pump turns nearby lakes, rivers, or even large puddles into your personal water source. Sink, shower, wash station, it handles it all. Despite its compact size, it's surprisingly strong. It pumps water up to a height of 3 meters and delivers 2 liters per minute, which is more than enough for rinsing off gear, doing dishes, or setting up a quick outdoor shower after a long day on the trail. You won't need any complicated setup, and there's no need to carry extra water when nature provides plenty. It runs smoothly, and you'll appreciate how simple it is to use, even if you're in the middle of nowhere. And the best part? It costs just $62. That's less than some water bottles, but it gives you much more freedom. With the ND pump in your pack, you're not tied to campground faucets or bottled supplies. You have reliable water access wherever you go. It's one of those tools that just makes sense, whether you're on a short weekend trip or a multi-day backcountry adventure. This isn't your average compass. The Protmex Neptune does more than point north. It watches your back in ways most outdoor gear can't. Designed with safety in mind, this compact device is made for hikers, campers, and anyone venturing into unpredictable environments. Yes, it tells direction, but it also acts like a silent guardian. If carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide levels get dangerous, like inside a poorly ventilated tent, it sounds an alarm. It also tracks UV exposure and gives real-time advice, such as when to seek shade or reapply sunscreen. And when the sun goes down, it doubles as a flashlight, making it useful around camp or on the trail after dark. Temperature and humidity sensors help you stay aware of weather shifts. If the air's too dry or the cold is creeping in, you'll know before it becomes a problem. It's the kind of gear you don't think about much until it suddenly proves its worth. A full charge lasts up to 3 days, giving you peace of mind without constantly reaching for a charger. And at $100, it offers a rare combination of navigation, health monitoring, and lighting in one compact unit. Imagine hitting the trail with a heavy pack on your back, but your legs feel light, your steps strong, and fatigue barely noticeable. That's the experience the Dnsys X1 promises. This sleek exoskeleton isn't science fiction. It's real gear, designed to support your body and help you move more efficiently, even on rough or uphill terrain. Once activated, the X1 offsets up to 38 kilograms of load, redistributing the strain your legs would normally carry. The effect? less exhaustion, better balance, and a noticeable boost in endurance. It even adapts to different surfaces, whether you're hiking over rocks, sand, or uneven ground. With a top assisted speed of 27 kilometers per hour, it doesn't just help you walk, it can keep up with a jog. A single charge gives you up to 25 kilometers of assisted movement, more than enough for most day hikes or even multi-hour treks. Surprisingly, it weighs only 1.6 kilograms, which makes it one of the lightest wearable support systems out there. It's comfortable enough to wear over long distances and slim enough not to interfere with your stride. At just $400, the Dnsys X1 is more accessible than you'd expect for something that feels straight out of the future. When your campsite is far from the parking lot and your gear pile keeps growing, the Timber Ridge wagon is the answer. It's built to carry just about everything: tents, coolers, firewood, backpacks without breaking a sweat or your back. This heavy-duty folding cart holds up to 135 kilograms, or 300 liters of cargo. That's more than enough for a weekend trip's worth of gear. And it doesn't just haul it, haul smart. A fold-down tailgate makes loading and unloading easy. There's a brake for hills, a side pocket for smaller items, and yes, even a cup holder for your coffee or water bottle. The design is simple but clever. It folds down compactly when not in use and sets up in seconds. You won't have to wrestle with it, and you won't dread moving heavy gear again. Whether you're setting up a base camp, tailgating, or just doing laps from the car to the tent, this wagon saves time and energy. At $119, it's a surprisingly affordable tool considering how much work it does. And once you've used it, it's hard to imagine camping without it. It removes the hassle from setup and lets you focus on what really matters: enjoying the outdoors. For families, solo campers, or anyone tired of making multiple trips, the Timber Ridge XXL is one of those pieces of gear you'll wonder how you ever lived without. Tiny but tough, the GIGA PUMP Air is one of those gadgets that proves big things really do come in small packages. Weighing only 28 grams lighter than a pack of gum, it's the ultimate space saver for campers who like to travel light but still want reliable gear. Don't let its size fool you. With a pressure of 3.5 kilopascals, it's more than enough to inflate air mattresses, sleeping pads, pool floats, and more. And it works fast, no huffing, puffing, or foot pumps required. Just press a button and let it do the work. You can even power it with your phone, making it a smart backup tool when outlets aren't an option. The included 10,000 mAh battery has enough juice to inflate up to 500 mattresses. Yes, really. And when it's time to pack up, the vacuum mode comes in handy for compressing bulky gear into a tight, easy-to-carry bundle. It's the kind of tool that fits in your pocket, lives in your pack, and always ends up being more useful than expected. Whether you're setting up camp or heading to the beach, it gets the job done quietly and efficiently. At $53, it's a low-cost upgrade that makes a noticeable difference. The SmartstickX isn't just a trekking pole, it's an outdoor survival toolkit hidden in plain sight. Whether you're climbing, hiking, or camping, this is the kind of gear that quietly does everything you didn't realize you needed. First, it's a solid, ergonomic trekking stick, but there's a lot more packed into it. Need a flashlight? It has one built in that lasts up to 10 hours. Need to charge your phone? There's a USB port for that. It even includes a small fan attachment for hot days, and, if safety is a concern, a built-in stun gun offers a surprising layer of protection. It doesn't stop there, the pole also transforms into a stable tripod, giving you a steady base for capturing photos or videos when your hands are busy or the terrain is uneven. For solo adventurers or outdoor creators, that's a big bonus. Made from aircraft-grade materials, it's strong but not bulky, designed to withstand rough use while still feeling light in the hand. The grip is comfortable, and all the hidden tools are easily accessible when you need them. At $125, it's more than a basic hiking pole, but for the features it packs, the price makes sense. It's a sleek, practical upgrade that makes your outdoor kit more capable without adding weight or clutter. Sometimes it's the smallest gear that makes the biggest difference, and the HISAFA clothesline proves that point. Weighing just 28 grams and folding into a pouch half the size of your palm, it's the kind of item you barely notice in your pack until you need it. Then it becomes essential. Despite its feather-light build, it's impressively strong. The 3.5 meter line can hold up to 30 kilograms, enough to dry clothes for a small group after a day of hiking, swimming, or getting caught in the rain. It easily fits up to 12 items at once, whether that's shirts, socks, towels, or even heavier layers. There's no setup fuss. Just unclip it, stretch it between two trees or posts, and you're good to go. The line has loops and tensioners built in, so items won't slide to the middle or fall off when the wind picks up. At just $9, it's a no-brainer for campers, backpackers, or anyone spending more than a day outdoors. It saves you from draping wet clothes over rocks, branches, or your tent, and helps keep your gear cleaner, drier, and more organized. DeepSolar power bank may look compact, but it packs a serious punch. Designed for campers, hikers, and anyone off the grid, it combines solar charging, rugged protection, and dependable battery life into one small, reliable unit. With a 20,000 mAh capacity, it's powerful enough to fully charge a Nintendo Switch 4 times or top up your phone, GPS, or camera over and over again. It's more than just backup power, it's your personal off-grid energy source. The built-in solar panel isn't just a gimmick. On sunny days, it keeps the battery topped up, meaning you're not totally dependent on wall charging before a trip. And when conditions get rough? No problem. The shock-proof, weather-resistant case keeps it working through rain, drops, and dust. It's lightweight enough to bring on multi-day treks, yet tough enough to survive them. Whether you clip it to your backpack during a hike or leave it out at base camp, it quietly recharges itself while you focus on your adventure. It is priced $60. Cold nights at camp can make mornings rough, but the IGNIK heated blanket turns that around completely. Designed specifically for outdoor use, this blanket warms up to 60 degrees Celsius and holds the heat right where you need it, whether you're in a tent, lounging by the fire, or crashing in the back of your vehicle. It's powered through a standard 12-volt outlet, like a car cigarette lighter, making it easy to use off-grid without hunting for a wall socket. Once plugged in, it begins heating in seconds. The best part? It remembers your preferred settings. That means no fumbling with controls in the cold, when all you want to do is curl up and sleep. The fabric feels soft and cozy, and unlike bulky heated blankets meant for indoor use, this one is light and flexible, perfect for travel. It folds up small enough to fit in a pack and is rugged enough to handle a bit of dirt, condensation, or wear from regular use. It's ideal for early spring, late fall, or even full-on winter camping, especially when paired with a solid sleeping bag. It adds an extra layer of comfort that can completely change your experience in the cold, turning restless nights into actual rest. And at just $24, it's incredibly affordable. When the sun dips below the horizon and the fire starts to fade, the KOVEA Gas Lantern steps in to keep the campsite glowing. It's compact, sturdy, and designed with the kind of thoughtful engineering that makes a big difference outdoors. What sets it apart is its all-in-one design. The green protective cap doubles as a stable base and gas canister holder once you're ready to light up. Setup is quick, just attach the canister, position the base, and ignite. Within seconds, you've got reliable, steady light with a warm, comforting glow that feels right at home in the wilderness. The lantern's output is rated at 60 lux bright enough to light a cooking area or tent space without being harsh or blinding. It's perfect for those quiet, in-between hours at camp, prepping food, chatting by the fire, or reading before bed. And with a fuel consumption of just 46 grams per hour, it's surprisingly efficient, giving you long-lasting light from a single canister. Its size and durability make it ideal for backpackers, overlanders, and casual campers alike. It doesn't take up much space, and the smart design protects the delicate parts during transport, so you can toss it in with the rest of your gear and head out without worry. Exod Air Station. PODI 01 is what happens when camping meets innovation. Forget about poles, complex assembly, or cramped spaces. This inflatable tent redefines what it means to set up camp. Packed into a compact backpack, it inflates into a full-sized, weather-tested shelter in just 5 minutes. With 4.2 square meters of space, it comfortably fits 4 people, offering room to sleep, move, and relax without feeling squeezed. The structure is supported entirely by air tubes, eliminating the hassle of traditional poles while still holding up against serious weather. It's already been tested in Iceland's brutal winds and in the Alps at 2,500 meters, proving it's more than just a stylish concept, it's built to perform. Setup is straightforward. Lay it out, attach the pump, and inflate. No instructions needed, no guessing which pole goes where. The design is intuitive and fast, giving you more time to enjoy your surroundings instead of fiddling with tent hardware. Inside, it feels more like a mini cabin than a tent. The high ceiling and generous layout make it easy to change clothes, organize gear, or just stretch out after a long day outdoors. And when it's time to pack up, just deflate, roll, and zip it into the included backpack. At $2,271, it's a premium shelter, but it delivers a premium experience. You're not just paying for convenience, you're getting performance, protection, and comfort all in one sleek modern design. Here we have a precision-built survival tool with military roots. Originally designed for elite units in the Italian army, this push dagger is now available to civilians who want something exceptionally tough and ready for real-world use. At first touch, you feel the quality. The blade is made from cobalt alloy Austrian steel, hardened to 58 HRC on the Rockwell scale. In plain terms, that means it stays razor sharp and handles serious lateral stress without flinching, perfect for harsh environments and demanding tasks. Its compact dual-edge design includes one straight edge and one with aggressive serrations, giving you options whether you're slicing, sawing, or cutting through rope or straps. It also features an integrated strap cutter, a detail that speaks to its roots in tactical and emergency use. Despite its hardcore design, the knife is surprisingly ergonomic. The grip is contoured for security and control, whether you're wearing gloves or not. And thanks to its compact size, it stays out of the way until you need it, then becomes instantly effective. At $790, it's definitely an investment. But this is gear for people who don't mess around: rescue workers, survivalists, military professionals, or anyone who values top-tier quality with real combat-tested credentials.